Hello! Alright, so as I said, I am working on getting my little space, which is basically just my wall, and I'm putting my pictures and things that I have done on the back of my wall. So far, my Skittles poster is the only thing that I've got there so far. It will be more next week. This week, I thought I would talk about something that's kind of personal to me and kind of unique, I think, to just me. I'm going to be talking about my biggest fear. Now, most people's biggest fears are death or heights or spiders or snakes or something normal like that. My biggest fear, not so much. My biggest fear is the teddy bear picnic song. Let me tell you the story. Little Jessie, a girl of just maybe 6 or 7, goes to the library, and as they do at some libraries, some of the volunteers came out and said, hey, we're gonna take the kids down into the basement for a story time, which was, a normal thing. And so I went down with them. It wasn't just me, it was like a group of little kids. You go down, they tell you a story, they read a book, sometimes they play a tape, stuff like that. Just something to keep the kids occupied. Now, bear in mind, most libraries will have a kids' room, which is a little kid-friendly zone where, they usually take the kids to have a kids' time. They did not take us to a kids' zone. They took us to the basement of the library. There was trash bins on one side and then, little kid mats on the floor. It was like a makeshift kid zone. So they played the song. They played the Teddy Bear Picnic song, and I'm already a little skeptical. Little Jessie of 6 or 7 is already a little weirded out with just being in the basement of a library. And they play the Teddy Bear Picnic song, turn off all the lights, and then just have people walking around with flashlights, clicking flashlights on and off. That is what my mind remembers. And that mentally scarred me for so many years. I was terrified of this song. And I know it's just a little kid's song, but it terrifies me. I cannot, even people who just start saying the song scares me the wits out of me. Now, I did not know why they did this. In my mind, there was no logical reason for this. Why would the library take kids to the basement, play this song, and turn off all the lights and do flashlights? It befuddled my mind. It made no sense. Until last year, I finally got some clarification on this. So my cousin, who is older than me, explained to me that, because I told her about this, and she said no. She said the library advertised, put up posters that they were having a teddy bear picnic. So me, my older sister Jenna, and one of my cousins brought our teddy bears to the library that day and had a teddy bear picnic. And so they took us to the basement, played the teddy bear picnic song, and then they were having a nap time. A nap time where they turned off the lights and used the flashlights. I'm sorry, in what sick, twisted mind is a little child of 6 going to go to sleep in the basement of a library after just having the wits scared out of her? That is my biggest fear, and I'm just very happy that I have clarification now, and I know that I'm not just crazy or making this up, or that my mind has not just completely gone insane. I know now why they did this to me. And nowadays, some of my friends have learned that this is my biggest fear and have learned that this scares the bejeebers out of me. So they are trying to get me to listen to this song, and thankfully, they have not been able to yet. It's torturous, okay? There you go. That is my biggest fear story. Telling to you. So yeah, thank you to my cousin for explaining to me that my childhood was not just a crazy mess, and that there was actually some reason behind the crazy. And thank you to the library system of Philadelphia for scarring me for life, probably, with this childhood favorite of many. Also, on a side note, I am coming up on my 100th video. Super excited about that. But yeah, so I'm coming up on that. Let me know what you want me to do for it. I would like to make it a dare video or a challenge video, because I haven't been doing very many of them this year, but you know, I would love to for that. So let me know what you want me to do for my 100th video. It's like a milestone. It's so exciting. I am an idiot. Goodbye.